Low-income countries are suffering from waterborne diseases due to contaminated water supplies. According to the UN, only 20% of global wastewater is currently being treated, leaving the countries heavily affected by contaminated water supplies and diseases. Voldikar also has the details.
Only 20% of global wastewater is currently being treated, leaving low-income countries hardest hit by contaminated water supplies and disease, with urban populations estimated to double in the next 50 years from 3.5 billion to 7 billion people, and low-income countries possessing only 8% of the required capacity to treat wastewater effectively. The UN is urging low-income countries to view wastewater as a resource.
In all history of humanity, we have reached 3.5 billion people in urban areas, and in the next 50 years we are going to double that. We are going to add 3.5 more billion people in the urban setting. That means that you can make even just a guess what is the infrastructural, management, logistics, legal, financial repercussions of such a huge human transformation.
To date, Africa has the largest problem of untreated wastewater, with thousands of people dying each year from preventable water and sanitation diseases. The UN Water Report cites that more than 547 million people on the continent lack access to basic sanitation, a situation that's causing illness and premature deaths. It's costing the continent billions annually in lost gross domestic product.
Managing water is neither an issue only of access nor of treatment of wastewater. It is actually beginning to deploy an understanding that in the way we have developed our economies, we will simply run out of water. And that will impoverish hundreds of millions. It will lead to collapse of local economies. It will have terrifying impacts on the future food security unless we are able to articulate an agenda of opportunity and make it both economically, socially and environmentally attractive enough for governments, for industry, and perhaps most importantly for local communities, for local government authorities to invest in it, because they are still the front line of innovation.
Kenya alone loses 347 million annually due to untreated wastewater. Experts hope the report will serve as strong evidence that treated wastewater has an important role in the socio-economic development and environmental safety of a country. Voldikar also, CCTV.